well, we're gonna use them plants that'll aerate this water. That way we can grow some good shiner salmon in there. And well, we'll put the rest of the plants in here with the crocodile we plan on getting. Well, that's right. Well, Maria and I, we're always up to something here. We're gonna put us a crocodile in that thing. And well, let's check. Let's see how he's doing. Well, he said, "Get that camera in my face. Don't judge me." Well, that's right. Some of you know how it is. Well, I've learned, well, you never judge a man by where he's standing, and that's what he's telling you right there. And the reason why, well, you don't know how far he come. And well, that guy right there come a long way. And he said, well, the spot he's standing in now is, well, like some of you can watch your channel, well, it's better than where it used to be.
I'm giving the kids some water.
How's it coming? Are they grateful for it?
Definitely.
Did any of them say thank you?
No.
You plan on doing any work, or you gonna sit and talk to Rachel all day?
I plan on talking and then working later.
We'll pay you by the hour and over by the minute.
Well, go on and take me off the clock. I quit.
Tell Rachel to send us another shovel up here.
A shovel?
Yeah, that thing looking like it can go either way right after Christmas here.
Alright.
Across the creek, back again with another one, back again with another one. You guys seeing that right? Well, we walking this thing out. I apologize about that wind noise there, but well, I'm broke down as y'all can tell. Well, no, it ain't that Chevy. Everything on that Chevy just running just fine. It's me this time. Well, I was sitting up, well, thinking about my longtime friend. Well, Coach Frog, he's gone and I forgot. But, well, sometimes I get broke down just like you. Sometimes I have to walk that thing off. Well, I'm flagging them guys by. Well, everybody go by offer me a ride, and I tell them, well, I'm out here broke down. It ain't the Chevrolet this time. I'm gonna walk this thing off, well, until I get my feet back on me, just like some of yous do. You guys read that title right. Well, we're gonna take you guys on a ride through the country, and we might take you through a quick feeding, and then you guys know we're gonna get after it from there. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna walk this thing out and make my way back to the truck. Well, I don't want to get hit out here. And, well, I guess I'm having fun with this old Christmas gift here. Going out the days of that old yo-yo set up there. We're gonna walk down here and, well, walk the dog old school style. Ooh, whoa, that thing almost hit me. You even saw that time? Let's get on back and feed these animals. I can't play all day. All right, y'all, well, we made our way on back here. And, well, you know, once we get back to the homestead, we gotta do some feeding of our own. Well, I'm just like some of you. Well, sometimes I start, well, reminiscing, having thoughts about old family and friends that are gone. And, well, sometimes them thoughts get too deep. And, well, I had to come back here and let these chickens give me a reason to smile. Give me something to smile about again. I'm sure some of you was watching channel now. You got to find something to smile about. Well, feeding these guys up, well, they make me get out of bed and they make me get after it. And, well, feeding them up, well, they make me smile too. Well, sort of like a hit lottery ticket or maybe a collect call from the county. I don't know. Either one of them things will get your day going, give you something, well, to get motivated about doing. But well, we're gonna feed some of them goats up as you guys see. They coming on in. And well, we ain't gonna stay too long. Y'all know we got too much to do. Well, guys, before we do any feeding, I walked right past this thing here, and I want to introduce you guys what's going on here. Well, we got some dirt, we're getting it ready, but this old bin here we built, well, it's gonna be a classical compost area. This is where we're gonna compost our dirt and all. Well, we got to build this back wall up a little more, as you can tell, and one of them sides and all. We're gonna bring in old cardboard and scraps. Well, anything to compost, you got to be able to create that aerobic and anaerobic kind of growth when you're doing a positive compost like we're gonna be doing. Well, if you want that thing ready to turn in 45 days or so, well, sorry y'all, I'm not no know-it-all, and I just been doing a little studying on that compost, and we've got that tin underneath to keep it separated there. And well, speaking of studying all, y'all, every now and then people ask, well, why we don't do, like, you know, the traditional style videos for YouTube, well, the how-to style. And well, I'll be honest with y'all, I'm not no professional at this here homesteading thing yet, but I can give you a few how-tos on real life stuff, and that's what I like to talk about. Well, I can tell you how to talk her down when she's mad in the driveway, well, and how to not let it get there in the first place. And well, you got to learn how to put that pride aside. Well, kind of like I did with this compost pile here. Well, I just took all the wood that was left, and I said, well, it'll do. Y'all will laugh at me. I don't care if it's embarrassing or not. But well, you got to learn how to put that pride aside. Well, there was a couple times where I had it all packed up in the driveway. That's right, y'all. Well, I break down. Well, I go back inside. Well, I blame it on the truck. Well, I say I couldn't find the keys. I blame it on something. But well, that's what you guys see there. Well, we're gonna get that sucker built up country style, and well, we're gonna let you guys know how this thing goes. Well, y'all, we checking this area here. Well, I'm sorry, y'all, I was making a phone call. Well, that's right. Some of you got to call customer service. I got to call Santa.
This is Santa Claus.
That's right.
And you have reached my personal hotline.
I understand.
We have been very busy making all of those toys to deliver on Christmas morning.
That's what I'm calling about, actually, Santa.
That your family loves you very much, and so do I. So be good, and don't forget to always listen to your parents.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Please leave me your Christmas gift wishes and holiday cheer. And remember, kids, I know who's been naughty and nice. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you soon.
Well, that's fine. I'll leave a voicemail. Some of you don't answer for me neither. Ooh, Santa, listen, we got big issues. Well, the issue is, well, that old drum set you bought for Skylar, she won't stop banging it, Santa. And, well, I told you to bring some here, well, she can learn from, not no drum set. She banged that thing all through the night, Santa. Well, we got a problem. If you don't come back and get that drum set, Santa, well, next year when you come back in town, I'm sure you watch the channel. We'll take Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, and, well, we'll hang him upside down and skin him country style, Santa. If you don't come back and get that drum set, well, Aunt Esther says she'll love some reindeer Himalayan feed. Call me back when you get my message and let me know, well, what you come up with, Santa. Talk to you later. Sorry, y'all interrupted you guys' video with a call there, but I was telling you guys, well, we got a survey done. Here's what's going on. I wanted to show you guys this. Well, we've surveyed the property on through. Well, they've got markers tied all down through, and well, time to do some fencing. I'm gonna take you guys, well, show you guys where we've been starting to run them posts. Y'all come on with me. We ain't got nothing else to do today. Gonna do us a quick little feed here. Well, I found this guy. Well, last night got cold on. You're down to 27, so and on us to say, well, she'll enjoy some of that chicken if y'all got enough to share. They say they don't know where to start on with the problem. They say you start with the feathers, do you pluck it, what do you do? These guys enjoy this chicken up. Well, we're gonna get on out. We got a couple of errands we're gonna run, and we might as well take you guys with us. I guess since we're here, I'll let y'all meet them. This is the OG. Well, this is where started my game cross, Roy Jones birds here on the homestead. And, well, that's right, East Kelso, Tennessee. And, well, I believe I spent Maria's utility bill money on him when he was younger. And, well, he's still here backing up. He made the trip on down, and, well, he said, don't put me in there. Y'all not going to be eating and enjoying on me. They running loose. Well, that's why I call that feed, because, well, sometimes on the homestead, well, this is feed, and, well, this is what they eat. He said, get out of here. I ain't sharing with none of you. Catch me if you can style. No, mama. No, mama. Can't have none, mama. No, mama. You didn't share with me. Get away from me, she said. Woo, she got beat out of it. They're enjoying that chicken up. Well, same way some of you do. Well, especially you, J&M. I seen you eat chicken before. Well, that does that. Well, ain't nothing wrong with eating a little chicken too. Chicken good for everybody. Yes, it is true what they say. Everybody likes chicken. Let's get on to some other tasks, y'all. We got one more area we got to check on before we get out of here. And, well, the old peacocks, and I'll show you why here in a minute once we get in here. Well, they like to have their bread. They say, you coming with bread? If you're not coming with bread, don't come in. Let's get some bread now. That little guy in the back is the one I'm here to check on, and well, he ain't been doing so well. He caught a case of the pneumonia, I believe. And, well, that's right. That's what they call pneumonia out in the country. They call it pneumonia. He had a case of the pneumonia, like I said. And we started him on around antibiotics and all. And, well, let's check. Let's see how he's doing. He said, get that camera in my face. Don't judge me. Well, that's right. Some of you know how it is. Well, I've learned, well, you never judge a man by where he's standing. And that's what he's telling you right there. And the reason why, well, you don't know how far he come. And, well, that guy right there come a long way. And he said, well, the spot he's standing in now is, well, like some of you can watch your channel, well, it's better than where it used to be. He's doing well. I had to stop him here to check on feeding him. And, well, we're going to get out, make us a few runs, and, well, we'll take him with us. Let's ride through the country. Y'all ready to have a dance off back there? Let's see who's gonna win it. I'm gonna turn the camera around on 3, and I'm gonna let everybody pick who's the winner. Dance off. 3, 2, Well, like we always do, we found a spot where the water meets the land, and like we always do, you guys know we made our way on in. And I'm gonna throw my net over in this area. And well, I'm hunting some of them invasive old bluegill again. I was gonna make this an old working trip. Well, Rachel, if you stop in and catch this one, well, no, Maria didn't let me get those Zebco out. She said it ain't much of a fishing trip on this one. She said we just gonna come out and well, see if we can target us some species. Well, look at the shells and such. Woo, the clams and all. I'm coming out to see if we can target us a species of invasive fish under these treetops and all. We'll see if we get back with. But enough talking and jabbering on. The kids making their way down. I'm gonna head and go get my net and see if anything's in here.
You said you're trying to see where you can get your nest up?
I might get it stuck in that little tree root right there. What y'all found? What y'all gonna do with the clams?
I don't know.
They look like collectibles. Is he alive? Oh, what is that? That's pretty cool. Some shells. Well, if we ever go hungry, I guess we can deep out of these clams. Look at my net. Taka hero boy. I'm watching this grass bed here. Thinking I might find me some smallmouth swimming through. Well, anything invasive for that matter. Let's see how far I can down. I'm gonna throw right beside this road. You get a line, I get a pole. We go down to the old crawfish.
Hope you got some clams in there. They look pretty good.
Then when I used to say, man, come on into the old fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. And crappies like to hang out under that treetop. Alright, y'all, let's try another spot.
Sounds good. I told Chris we need to come to this side. This looks like where the fish are at. And lo and behold, here come the bass boats. Here comes the bass boats. We're going off over here. Chris said we going to get them. Stay tuned. Trying to see what we can bring up out of here. We were out here spotting. We saw a good old 5-pound billy bass. We're trying to get after him.
I'm trying to see if I can land some of them minnows. But of course I didn't land nothing. Yeah. Let's keep walking. We're gonna walk down and well try out this area here. I was telling the boys it ain't looking too good right now, but well I had to give them a pep talk. We'll come on down and try this thing here. I think y'all can get through. Let's see if we in there. Y'all in there? Let's see if they in there. No, they ain't in there neither.
Where are you?
Well, we're gonna keep hunting them down and we're gonna come out here with something. Y'all stay tuned. Well, I was watching old Kevin Van Dam series and he said when the fish ain't bite, you gotta work them grass tops. You know, well, y'all know I follow Takahiro Mori, but old Mike Iaconelli said you gotta start off the top of these grass tops and that's what we're gonna do. Right now we're getting skunked on these fish though. Let's see. You think we got grass or fish this time, man?
Grass.
Let's see. Oh, there's one.
Where?
I'm in a shell. One of them shells has been getting on my nerves the whole time. Let's go.
Whoa, I'm dripping all over my boots.
Well, that's what you see.
Well, we found these water plants here. And DJ found this one. He said that one's pretty cool. I found this one right here. We found them right over here on this riverbank. They were just floating away. And we thought they might look good over there in our koi enclosure. So they definitely got to come home with us.
Ooh,
Stay tuned.
Well, DJ's come up on this bank and found himself a water plant. Ooh, Put it in there. What's in this pile? Let's go on to the next. We ate the rest of this bass. Too bad you missed it. Stay tuned. We didn't catch nothing in this spot, so stay tuned what we catch next.
We come to a new area out here. We're gonna see if we can catch us some shad and skipjack here busting out in this area. And well, if we catch anything, we turn this thing back on for y'all. Well, new spot, same results. Well, we ain't catching much at all. We decided to pack this thing up. You know, kids enjoying well a mini picnic here in the area. That's right, Amish style, Amish style. We told you guys we were half Amish, and well, they about to get back to the homestead and do some work. I'm trying to feed them up right now. Y'all ready to go?
Not yet.
Not yet. She said she's still working on that Cheez-Its cracker she's working on over there. Well, I'm gonna get my net here, and we're gonna head on out. We'll meet you guys back at the homestead. Well, we made it back to the homestead here, clearly by that view. And well, I was taking you guys. I made an old makeshift gate here, and well, I cut that fencing across. Well, to let them out in and out of this area here like I want to. And well, I got them out here, kind of like them people that shepherd and herd them goats over there in them foreign countries with that big stick. Well, I'm herding them on through here, and well, on out to the wildlife they go. You guys see them on down in them shrubs there on the backside of them ponds, and well, that's what goats should be used for. So we use this method here. Well, in winter time, some of you watch this thing where y'all have to go buy hay and all. Well, we let them out on top of them evergreens and let them go to work, old school style. How's it coming? Are they grateful for it?
Definitely.
Did any of them say thank you?
No, not yet.
We will pour it back up out of there, won't we?
Yep, sure will.
Maybe they'll leave some for the ducks to get in. We just like some of you doing your homestead, we fasten up some of them loose ends. Letting the kids enjoy themselves. Get on water the next one. Well, there's those flowers y'all saw Maria catch up and all. Well, the old nightcrawler worm bed is still going well. I might go digging through that thing soon and see if we can bring any night crawlers out of that for you to see. But we're growing these guys, well, so we can feed the animals, the chickens and all, and well, we'll do some fishing as well. We're gonna grow them plants as well. And our plan with that is, well, through our aquaponics system, where we're gonna use them plants that'll aerate this water. That way we can grow some good shiner salmons in there. And well, we'll put the rest of the plants in here with the crocodile we plan on getting. Well, that's right. Well, Maria and I, we're always up to something here. We're gonna put us a crocodile in that thing. So y'all stay tuned. I did want to show you guys the plants and how we use each of these things that we have set up inside of our indoor aquaponics area here. All right, well, since I made it back out, well, I'm gonna get that scoop, and I reckon I'm gonna do a feeding with you watching this thing. Go ahead and get that volume on your TV. Well, crank that sucker wide open. I'm talking about country style. Well, that's all y'all get. I'm on a budget this week. Well, that's right, it's tight. Go over here and throw some, well, into the old trizzlation pen here. That's right, I change the name every time I come. You don't worry about that part. Let's get something on down in there. That's old Black Bandit right there. Well, old Black, well, don't get my knee now. Old Black Bandit, this old game cross, well, Moran, well, she said she gonna lay them eggs for your country style. Sorry, y'all, I just might have jammed. Let me turn my jams down some. I got this area here set up. Well, I hope they get in here and do a little more laying, is what I'm hoping. And well, they knocked all the stuff down, but I'll get that picked up. And well, that's good fertilizer. That's good gardening there. Let's get over and get some more feed. Well, and feed the others. Get over there and feed them pigs. Well, and them ducklings and all. Well, that's right. This is the old Himalayan pen. And well, Himalayan or not, well, they still want a little kern, they say. What I'm hoping is, me and Maria, we've been going back and forth. I'm thinking that old white one right in there is a drake. And well, that one could be a drake, because the drake means a male. And the reason why we need the male is we got these two hens out here, and y'all know what we want to do here. Well, it's not regenerative if you don't make more of them. Well, these old coon cross pigs can be used for several different reasons. Well, you can put that old 22 right up beside that ear hole and lay them over and finish them well. I'm talking about in some old school red Cajun. Well, I'm sorry, y'all, we're on a budget this week. Well, that old great value season, you finish them in that old great value season. And well, them little ones there, well, we'll knock them over and we'll cut them whole, and we'll put them in the freezer and save them for hard time. Well, you know the drought's always coming. And well, with that attitude, we gotta stay ready for whatever. Gotta get a little bit more feed here. Well, I gotta take you as well. I gotta introduce y'all to the new pen we got here. Well, that's right, the Buff Orpington knockoff, the Buff Orpington Resort knockoff. Well, we the knockoff version, and well, they translate some, but well, they trying to adjust to that new diet right here. It's called budget. Woo. We'll throw a little bit in there, and then we'll make our way on in here like we're supposed to. Well, we got a lot of naming to do here, and well, I don't even know where to start. Well, this one right here looks like, well, look like a gamer and daggone. Let's put him down. I like that old hen in there. I might name that one Sunshine. But we're grateful for these guys. These guys were a gift, well, from my brother at the original Buff Orpington Resort. And, well, you heard that right. Well, he's got the OG resort, and, well, with a knockoff Great Value edition at best. I'm gonna rank some more feed in, and, well, look, y'all. I believe we got us another one right there. Yeah, we do. We got us another one. Aunt Esther say, bring them on over. Bring them on over. This Himalayan chicken. You want to put them in there?
Yes, sir.
You can if you want. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw them on the ground. And I just let them slip.
It's good for you!
Feed that sucker up. Oh, pretty good throw, boy. You got a pretty good arm on. Well, they said they ain't too concentrated on it right now. They said they're going to get some of this corn and pellet up, you know. They say when they clean that up, they'll come back and show you why it's good for you. That old hen in the back right there, well, she's picking up the hay and all. She's trying to build her a nest. She getting them leaves piled in. Well, she said she wasn't trying to lay an egg in that back corner there. She said if y'all don't interrupt her. Well, she said she's trying to lay the same egg where that old Tennessee volunteer team lay every time they step on the field. And, well, I had to crack one on the Tennessee fans. And, well, they beat us every year, I guess. Open this thing up. He said, what's taking so long on the feed? He said it should have been here. And, well, if it take this long again, you can't expect no eggs from none of us. Let's get on in here. He said, where is it at? He said, what's taking so long? Well, we stopped in and feed the old Silky entourage here. And, well, I got these guys put up. The Buff Orpingtons are in the area right now. But we're going to build the Buff Orpingtons. Well, a bigger resort to go to. We're going to get these guys out of here and on grass. Well, like they ought to be. That way they can get the land and such. But for now, well, they'll be in here and they'll be using the Motel 8 room here. And, well, don't feel bad for them. There was a time where they stayed in an enclosure like this. And, well, they put on some of the best weight of their life there. And, well, these Silkies are not like the meat birds and all. Well, they don't mind captivity. They're actually more of a pet style of chicken. It's all about falling down and getting back up. That's right. Falling down and getting back up. We're making our way over where the last area we got to feed. Well, I guess you can say if I get my shadow out the picture, you probably can see them a little better. But, well, we got to feed the old garden area. And, well, you seen that right. We put chickens in the garden area, and what that's going to do is we'll allow them to scratch and turn the dirt like they need to. Well, we can get it planted, and we can get them watermelons, you know, drizzling and all in there. And, but that's right, y'all ain't going to stay in there too long. We'll come back in. You guys can see the beds and all that scratching and turn that dirt over. We'll fill it back up, and, well, we'll be planting in and ready to go. But I'm going to throw a little food in there. And, I'm going to let them go to work like that right there. And, well, real reason I brought you guys out here. For the garden lovers on the channel, I did want to, well, go through a few plans with you. So that way when the spring hit, you guys be ready to know what to expect. Well, the garden bed, I mean, literally, guys, literally a garden bed. You can expect, I don't know, we probably going to go with some old school watermelons. That's right, watermelons. Well, some of you may call them watermelons, but in the country, they call watermelon. W-A-L-A, watermelons. And, well, in that and there, we're going to plant some squash and some old school cucumbers and all. And, well, the one you see far over there, that's going to be your sweet potatoes and onions. And, well, that's right. Well, in case any of you country lovers want some potatoes and onions to warm up your dinner and all. But, we're going to come in and throw some feed. Normally what I do is I try to come in and, well, in the beds area right there, that's where I kind of want to feed. And, well, that encourages them to get on up there and scratch like they are too. I'm talking about old school. Well, never mind. You'd had to been there. But, I brought you guys out here. Well, show over some plants with you. And I'm going to throw some more feed in here. And, well, video getting sort of long on you anyway. Well, she said she wanted to come up and tell you. Oh, you ain't going to tell them? They've already subscribed. I didn't need you. Well, I'll tell you. Them guys don't have all day time with us. Y'all, as always, we appreciate you guys watching every video. Well, and coming in and checking out the creek. With that being said, we won't take up too much of your time. And besides, well, I got to get in there. It's about to start the 3rd episode of the Jerry Springer reruns. And, well, I can't miss them, y'all. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.